Hello guys, thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Kiki, which is a token that was basically dropped at launch in my private. I know the dev. I'm right now involved in the team as well, since the start, and so I wanted to give like a good update about what has been happening with the token, with Kiki itself, and so here we are, right? We dropped Kiki. We call it like very early, like around 30K, and all of the sudden it mooned, touching almost 900K. Like it was a legit god candle. So it has become very viral, very popular. It has catches a lot of attention from the media as well. And yesterday, I did a call about Kiki. Let me look it up around here. Okay, so this is the Kiki main account, right? It's right here. The community is doing amazing. Last space we had a lot of people in, and I'm gonna update you guys about what's going on with Kiki real soon. Um, Let me just check my profile. I wanted to show you guys when I alerted about Kiki's dip. Where is it? Okay, so okay, here it is. So it says great entry now on Kiki after bumping this morning to 160 because we had a correction after the gut candle. We got down almost to 50K. It was a huge correction. Nowadays in Solana, nobody holds a lot until they actually understand what's going on with the token. And the only thing by making them understand is not by showing them like the legit narrative we have, but actually proving them with the chart. So we dipped down to 50K and we pumped all the way up to 160. Then it got back down to, I got it right here, 89K. That's where I call it, 89K. I said, guys, there's a dip in Kiki right now. It's a great entry. The owner is still on board. Everything is being backed up. We're gonna make content about it, so it's a great entry. An hour later, more or less, it did a huge bump at 330K. And this, of course, was because of the team doing a great job in the back scenes, right? Also, at the same time, Debbie uploaded a video on TikTok, which is this one right here. And she basically added the CA, as you can see in the video, which is actually amazing when you have these charity tokens being supported by the owners itself and acknowledging the token, and that's actually amazing. So we had a huge pump to 350, then we had a correction to 250, and right now we are basically going sideways above 200K. So I want to show you a clip, guys, about the space we had yesterday, which was amazing. Davey joined the space without us even knowing, so it was a big surprise, and she gave huge news. Okay, so let me play back the clip for you.
Uh,
I just finished sending all like the videos, the clips, and everything else to the journalist for Fox. So that should she had thought for Thursday morning for that. So hopefully that will stay on track for that.
oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing news. I had a question for for Deb
Yeah,
actually.
sure.
So, for what I understood, right, you're new to this let's say crypto
So
world,
I'm
right?
so brandy
And
new to this group. I'm like 3 days old to this. Yes.
so I wanted to know, what was your experience and your, perspective with this excursion into this world.
Yeah, I don't even think I've wrapped my head around it really. Don't even think I fully understand it. I just you know, it but it's very interesting, and I think everyone has been so amazing and supportive, and I I just hope that we can kind of continue. I'm definitely on board with all of that. I certainly see the value. So, and I just love that Kiki can just continue to share her journey and everything that she's done and make different, just make a difference and an impact on other animals and everything. Like I was saying the other night, like it's just almost every day where I'm getting messages of how we made this, how we did this. Do you think my paralyzed dog could use this? And everything. So it's all just awesome, and we appreciate you guys so much for everything.
I'm
Yeah,
glad to hear that.
All right, so as you can see, there's a lot of things going on. This is just the beginning because, like I said this many times, we are not that far away from Punch, meaning narrative wise. You know, it's the same animal narrative, the same charity, the same, potential to go viral, which is definitely, it can definitely go viral in the next few days because of the news that Debbie was, kind enough to update us with. So, before we go ahead, I just want to remind you guys that I have a channel, most likely the only, one of the few organic channels you'll see around. I don't buy bots. I buy all my calls. I alert about the dips like how I just did with Kiki. And I keep going, I keep updating you guys with all the things that are going on with the token right now. Catcoin was another amazing call, but we're talking about Kiki right now. So she made an interview with Fox News, okay, and is already recorded, and it looks like it's going live tomorrow. So if you do the calculations, right now we have a floor of 200k. We pump it from 80k, right? The team also has a lot of supply, and the team also contributed to get it a little bit more, and so the floor is actually very solid. If you take a look, so we pumped it to 350 and we were at basically 100, so we are not in the middle. That should give us a good support for the following days. What's going to happen tomorrow? There is this big catalyst, which is the stream with Fox News about Kiki. This can make her go very viral, okay? And it might take a few days, to for the information to spread around. And but as soon, how Degens are, as soon as the people see this the news about Kiki, they're gonna start looking in the trenches for these kind of tokens, and when they see that they have the token itself being backed up with the owner at a low market cap, which is right now 200k, this can go ahead and this can go and explode once again. And not only that, okay, we're not just hoping for this to go viral, but the team is actually working, onboarding a lot of people that can actually help us and push this way higher. And not only that, we're gonna have more content about Kiki and the token.
Let me see.
Well,
It's the kind of thing they do.
And I wanted to highlight this. Debbie told us, like in the recording, that she mentioned to Fox News about the meme coin about Kiki. So that's gonna be huge, guys. That's gonna be huge. So right now we have these events. We have the Fox News going possibly live tomorrow, right? We got a lot of people being onboarded right now on the team, and it might take a few days to get the viral effect around the trenches, but it's definitely happening. Kiki has all the potential to go above millions and do the same thing as Apple, do the same thing as Punch. We're just getting started. We launched this, last week, not too many days ago. It's not even a week. I think it's like the fourth day. And not only has Kiki, caught the attention of Fox News, Washington Post also did a video. You got it right here.
Named Kiki zips around the yard in a motorized wheelchair, tilting a joystick with her head to get wherever she wants. Kiki was born with fused joints and can't walk. In a heartbreaking but not uncommon story, her mom rejected her at birth because of her disability. The sanctuary owner said Kiki is like a crazy teenager and she loves to go very fast. She's even developed a sassy side, especially when it's time to stop writing. I'm Sydney Page, and I'm a reporter for The Optimist at The Washington Post.
All right, guys. So I don't want to make the video too long because I like to do things straight to the point. So this is Kiki, guys. I'll be updating Twitter. The team is gonna keep posting memes and a lot of content about Kiki. The Telegram is being updated. My channel will keep giving a lot of real-time updates about Kiki and the chart as well. So activate notifications, and I'll see you guys there and in the next one.